Yo, it's your boy Kase. You are now tuned in to Inrvision. It's season 2, episode 7. We out here. Right. I'm Kase from Jersey. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an artist, I'm a public speaker, and a mogul. The thing that sparked Applied Pressure, the company and the name, is just 4 black men who are just motivated to become something greater than themselves. So me and a few of my best friends, we put together the entity Applied Pressure LLC, where we sell retail, we do merch, we sell mugs, we do so much more. We got a lot of other things coming. And the premise behind it is to just motivate everybody and tell them to keep pushing and to keep applying that pressure within life at all moments. I was alone, I was by myself, and I just got a feeling that I should go for this. You know, I should go for it and do it. And something in the back of my mind told me, if you apply yourself, you could be the best at this. So I'm the type of person who goes 100,000,000% into what I do, so that's what I did, and that's what drives me, because I made the decision. A decision is like the strongest thing you can do in the world, is make a decision. Once your mind is made up, you're good. I believe when you're doing something you're supposed to be doing, you know, the higher ups or whoever you want to say will give you signs. So I just had a lot of signs as far as what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And I just never look back. I'm very aware. So when I see something, I'm like, oh, okay. It's like when I learned how I could, you know, emit emotions from writing something, that was a sign, because not everyone could do that. So it's just signs after signs allow me to be comfortable with what I'm doing. And they never stop, they keep going. You can't do anything without applying that pressure. You wake up, apply that pressure, you get ready, go hard in what you do. You do music, go hard, be in the studio every day like it's the gym. So Applied Pressure just came from, you know, 4 black men who really wanted to figure life out. And the best way to do it was to create a business and tag it on with the music. So the further the music goes, the further the business goes. And they go hand in hand. So Applied Pressure is basically, no matter what you do, have that drive, go hard, and apply pressure. I think step 1 is finding what you are here to do. A lot of people let other people dictate what they're here to do. So you might be successful in it, and then you become miserable. It's not fulfilling, it doesn't feel well. So step 1 is finding what you're here to do. And the way to find that is to isolate yourself. Maybe you don't go to a party this weekend. Maybe you just see, what do I like to do? Get to know who you are, and then everything comes right after that. And you can find out what I'm here to do, why I'm here, and how to go about it. So the plan will come from doing what you're supposed to do. It'll all be clear. I don't think there is an end game. Like how Nipsey said, it's a marathon, it just keeps going. God decides when it's over. You know, like, I'm here to just, you know, inspire, bring my people up, share knowledge, give gifts, and when my time is done, that's when it's done. But I won't stop, like, I'll keep going. I'm not gonna leave this and be someone else, you know, like, this is literally who I am. I'm not forcing it, I'm not forcing music, I'm not trying to be a rapper, I'm not trying to inspire anyone, I'm not trying to be an entrepreneur. This is literally the essence of who I am. So, like I said, once you do what you're here to do, you embody it, and it becomes your day-to-day life. Like I heard they say Kanye, he literally makes beats, goes in the other room, goes design something for another company, come back, write a verse. So it's like you just become it every day, all day. It just, there is no separation from you and what you do. I mean, I just told myself, I spent like a year and a half asking questions, Googling, researching, spending money, trying to see how can I make my music sound how I want it to sound. Not only is studio an expense, but some people don't engineer the way you want it. Like, I found myself, can you do this, can you do that, can you do? And now I feel annoying for even asking, you know? So if I could learn how to do that all myself, then I'm good, and that's what I learned how to do. So it allowed me to be more creative in that aspect as well. 2019, we did a tour with Mark Battles. He's been following me. I dropped a freestyle. He said, yo, this is fire. He commented. So when he was on tour, he was going on tour, I commented, like, if you need someone to open for you, let me know. He like, hit me. So I was able to tour across the country, all West Coast, Seattle, Cali, Utah. And I feel like that happened not only because closed mouths don't get fed, you gotta speak up if you want something, but I also put that work in, and that's important to know. Like, opportunities don't come unless you put that work in. Like I said, I told myself how to engineer. We did clothes that year. I had a project come out that year. So it's like, I'm working, so opportunities are gonna come. And that's not just for me, that's for anybody. I believe true artistry is to make people feel something. So the song is about me in a relationship just getting done sad, like lying and just going back and forth. So the video kind of encapsulates that and shows you how it happened. You know, like in the video, she's texting, as soon as I leave, she's texting the dude like, Kase just left. You know what I mean? So like, in reality, that actually happened. So this is just me telling my story, and it comes out like this. So I'm excited, and I love it. I had to. Once I learned that my passion and gift and destiny is to do music, that was one of the stepping stones to do other things, was music. I basically wanted to be different. How to be different, you become the change you want to see. Music is lacking that emotional vulnerability. So when I speak, it's not only for me, it's for other men, like especially black men. Who really listens to us talk? Who really wants to hear us say anything emotional? You know what I mean? Like a lot of time we're met with, it backfires a lot of the time. So if I could say this in my music and people relate, I can heal people through music the way music is supposed to be used. It's not just for to turn up the party. I think it's balance. And that's something that I champion, and that's something I try to do in my music, is balance. Yeah, you can get a party on my album, but you can also go through a real life situation and have something heal you and inspire you to get through it and motivate you and apply that pressure to your own life. My college roommate is DJ So Wavy. We were roommates, and now he's a big DJ. He DJs in AC and all of these places, so he hit me with the opportunity to come do a collab pop-up shop and a brunch with the DJ. Mr. C and everybody was there, so that's how that came about. It's just being in the right place, right time, and knowing people. The beautiful thing about music is, like being independent, is that you can create within the rollout. So you can do different things that other people aren't doing. Like we just had people at the studio, we played unreleased videos, unreleased songs, and then we chopped it up. Like there are no mainstream artists who you can just come and meet them and chill, even though you've been a fan of them for years, you know? So that's pretty much how that came about. The rollout is, you know, you gotta do PR, you gotta do things to market yourself. There might be a whole demographic on Genius that I don't know about or that don't know about me. Once they see that article or once they see my song on there, they might say, who is this? Let me check it out. Let me see who he is and what he's about. So I feel like having a rollout for each single or each project is essential to growing. And you need to try different things and be creative and be different. Joe Budden, just because he was the one that inspired me to be emotional in music. Like if you really listen to his music, he talks from a really, really deep place. So he helped me. So my job is to help other people coming up. And Nipsey, you already know, it's like apply pressure to marathon. It's kind of synonymous in a lot of ways because the whole goal is to keep going, keep applying that pressure. Life is a marathon. So those are a few of my influences as far as music, for sure. If it's for you, you don't need validation. Like, I wasted so much time asking, how does this sound? Is this good? Is that good? Is that good? Instead of just flowing through my process. So now today, I kind of just don't say much and kind of just figure it out on my own because the gift was given to me, you know? It wasn't given to anyone else, so no one's really gonna know how to operate it. It's like getting a new car. You gotta read the manual. Only I got the manual. It was given to me, you know? So my advice is to just stick through it and stop reaching out for validation. You don't always need it. Yo, it's your boy Kase. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Inrvision Season 2, Episode 7. If you don't already, follow me on IG at Kase2.1. My website is kaseap.com, and go cop some new AP merch, man. New AP merch is out right now. The spring collection, go get you a bundle.
Mixing up my words like Scrabble.